All smiles here, but China's foreign minister is in Sri Lanka on serious business. Sri Lanka's president Gotabaya Rajapaksa on Sunday asked Beijing to help restructure his country's swollen debt burden, with some $7 billion in total coming due this year. He also sought concessions on Chinese imports to Sri Lanka and suggested Chinese tourists may be able to re-enter the country. The requests come as Sri Lanka's economy teeters on the verge of collapse. Nearly depleted foreign exchange reserves mean the country could soon be unable to pay for even the most basic imported goods.
We appreciate China's assistance towards our economic revival and financial stability. There is still a long way to go in establishing normalcy, but we were confident that with support from friendly countries like China, we will be able to overcome these challenges soon.
The tourism-dependent Sri Lankan economy has been battered by the pandemic. The World Bank estimates 500,000 people in the country of nearly 22 million have fallen into poverty since 2019. The government responded to its swollen debt burden by printing more money, but that devalued the currency and led to soaring inflation.
Payment එකේ ගොඩාක් අසරණයි. මේ වගේ තියෙන්නේ දැන් සංචරණ සීමාවෙන් හින්දා මිනිස්සු එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ අතරේ මිනිස්සුන්ට සල්ලි නැහැ. ඒ වගේම රෙදි මිල ඉතා ඉහළ ලෙස මිල වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. 120කින් 30කින් රෙදි මිල වැඩි වෙලා ඉතින් මේවා ගන්න මිනිස්සුන්ට මුදල් නැති වෙන්නේ මේ මිල වැඩි වීමක්.
In November last year, long lines formed outside gas stations after the country's only oil refinery was temporarily shut. That was because the government didn't have enough dollars to pay for fuel imports. But any Chinese assistance may fan concerns about so-called debt trap diplomacy. Experts say this is a situation whereby China extends loans to financially vulnerable countries, which in turn increases Beijing's leverage over them. Sri Lanka has been a notable source of anxiety over the phenomenon after the government agreed in 2017 to lease the southern port of Hambantota to China for 99 years. Beijing denies accusations of debt trap diplomacy, and some Western analysts say such concerns are exaggerated. China is only Sri Lanka's fourth biggest creditor. Nonetheless, a financial restructuring could hint at a shift in geopolitical winds as China seeks to counterbalance US and Indian influence in the region.
刚刚获得民族独立解放的我们两个国家，打开了友好交往的大门，那么而且展现了我们双方不畏强权的民族风骨。
Either way, with Sri Lankan coffers almost empty, the government will be hoping any deal struck will be able to provide some much-needed economic relief. Bill Kong and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.